Have you ever felt stuck when trying to speak English? Maybe you don't know what to say next, or your mind goes blank. If you've studied English for years, but still struggle to speak properly, here's great news. Maybe you feel nervous or unsure when you're talking to others. But don't worry. The Wordlink Method can help you solve this problem. This technique can help you speak more fluently and keep your ideas flowing. I've taught this technique to hundreds of students, and it really works. It's only going to take a few minutes to learn, and then you can start practicing. Be sure to watch to the very end so you know the exact way to do it correctly and get the best results. Are you ready for this? Let's start by talking about why speaking can be hard sometimes. When we speak, our brains need to do many things at once. We have to think of ideas, choose the right words, and put them in the correct order. We also need to pronounce the words correctly and use the right tone. Wow! That's a lot to do at once. For new English speakers, this can feel overwhelming. You might know many words and grammar rules, but using them quickly in a conversation can be tricky. You might pause a lot or struggle to keep talking. This is where the Wordlink Method comes in handy. So, what is the Wordlink Method? It's a simple technique that helps you connect your ideas and keep talking. Here's how it works. You start by making a sentence. Then, you use the last word of that sentence as the first word of your next sentence. You keep doing this over and over. Let's try an example and see how it works. I'll start with a simple sentence. I like to eat apples. Now, I'll use the last word, apples, to start the next sentence. Apples are my favorite fruit. See how I used apples again? Now let's keep going. Fruit is good for your health. And again, health is very important to me. Did you see how each sentence connects to the next one? This helps your brain create a chain of ideas. Instead of thinking of completely new topics for each sentence, you're just using part of what you just said to guide your next thought. This makes it easier to keep talking without long pauses. The Wordlink Method is great because it takes away some of the pressure of coming up with new ideas. You don't have to think too far ahead. You just focus on the last word you said and build from there. So this can help you speak more smoothly and confidently. Before I show you how to practice this technique, be sure to get a copy of my free report. Now, let's talk about how to practice this method. The best way is to start by doing it on your own. Find a quiet place where you can speak out loud without feeling shy. You can even record yourself if you want to hear how you sound. Begin with any topic you like. It could be about your day, your favorite hobby, or anything else. Make your first sentence. Then use the last word to start the next one. Keep going for as long as you can. At first, you might only manage a few short sentences. That's okay. With practice, you'll be able to do much more. Here's a longer example to show you how it can work. I went to the park today. Today was sunny and warm. Warm weather makes me happy. Happy people often smile more. More exercise is good for you. You should try new things. Things can be scary at first. First impressions are important. Important decisions take time. Time flies when you're having fun. Fun activities can be educational too. Too much of a good thing isn't good. Good friends support each other. Other people's opinions matter. Matter is what everything is made of. Of course, science is fascinating. See how it flowed? Each sentence led naturally to the next one. Now, these ideas might not always connect perfectly, but that's okay. The goal is to keep talking and practice using different words and phrases. As you practice, you'll notice that some words are easier to use than others. You can also use this method to learn new vocabulary. When you come across a word you don't know how to use, look it up and try to make it the last word in a sentence. Then use it to start your next sentence. This helps you practice new words in context. The Wordlink method isn't just for practicing alone. After you've practiced alone, you can start to use it in real conversations as well. Of course, you won't always use the exact last word, but the idea of connecting your thoughts can help you speak more fluently. It can also help you listen better because you'll be thinking about how to connect to what the other person just said. Let's talk about some benefits of using this method. First, it helps you think on your feet. When you practice linking words and ideas quickly, it becomes easier to do in real conversations. Second, it can improve your vocabulary. As you try to connect different words, you will naturally start using a wider range of language. Another benefit is the boost that it gives in your confidence. When you know you have a tool to keep your thoughts flowing, you might feel less nervous about speaking. And this can help you relax and enjoy making conversations more. The Wordlink method also improves your grammar. As you make sentences that connect to each other, you will practice using different sentence structures. So this can help you use grammar more naturally when you speak. Now, let's address some common questions about this method. One question is, what if I can't think of a way to use the last word? If that happens, don't worry. You can always choose a different word from your last sentence. The main goal is to keep your ideas flowing. And there's no teacher watching over you and telling you, hey, you didn't use the last word. Another question is, how long should I practice this every day? Well, there's no set rule, but even 5 or 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. The key is to practice regularly. You can do it while you're getting ready in the morning, during your lunch break, or before going to bed. Some people ask if they should write down their sentences. Well, while writing can be helpful, it's best to practice speaking out loud. This also helps you improve your pronunciation and gets you used to forming sentences quickly in your mind. Remember, the Wordlink method is a tool to help you practice. In real conversations, you won't always follow this exact pattern, but the skills you develop, connecting ideas, thinking quickly, and using a variety of words will help you speak more fluently very quickly. As you get better at using this method, you can challenge yourself in different ways. Try using longer, more complex sentences, or give yourself a topic and see how long you can stay on that topic using the Wordlink method. You can even try it with a friend, taking turns to create linked sentences. It's important to remember that becoming fluent in English takes time and practice. The Wordlink method is just one tool to help you on your journey. Keep reading, listening to English, and finding opportunities to speak as much as you can using a tool like the Wordlink method. Now, Let's summarize the Wordlink method into a simple 3-step process. Step number 1, make a sentence about any topic. Step number 2, use the last word of your sentence to start a new sentence. Step number 3, repeat steps 1 and 2, creating a chain of connected sentences. That's it. It's a simple and powerful way to improve your English fluency skills. With regular practice, you will find yourself speaking more smoothly and confidently. Before we end, let's do one more example together. I'll start, and you can pause the video to continue the chain on your own. Learning English can be fun. Fun activities help us remember better. Better language skills open new doors. Doors of opportunity are everywhere. Everywhere you go, you can learn something new. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and see how long you can keep the chain going. Remember, there are no right or wrong answers. The goal is to keep talking and enjoy the process of improving your spoken English. Thank you for watching this video on the Wordlink method. I hope you found it helpful and you'll give it a try. If you do, I know you will be amazed at the results. Leave a comment after you've tried this technique. I really want to hear how you've improved. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more conversation tips. Keep practicing the Wordlink method, and soon you'll be speaking English more fluently than ever before. It's Herbert Lee saying, every day, in every way, your English is getting better and better.